You might be Persian.
If you have a birthday party for your 2-year-old, you tell your friend, please show up by 7:30. The kid falls asleep at 8:30. Your friends show up at 10:30, and you eat dinner at 1:30 and cut the cake at 3:30 when the kid has been asleep for 6 hours, singing with a fresh off the boat accent, "Happy birthday to you." You might be Persian. If you have divorced your first wife, married for a second time, 5 years later, you still do not allow your first wife to go out with any guy?
You might be Persian.
You might be Persian, a male pig, chauvinistic, idiot, stupid. This is just for Persians. If gambling is against your religion and you go to Las Vegas, as soon as you want to pull the handle of the slot machine, you go, Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. You might be Persian. If you go for your own checkup to the doctor, and when you come back you have medicine for your mother, your grandmother, your daughter, your kid's school teacher, and your Latino partner, you might be Persian. If you go to your country for a visit 3 times a year, drink wine, do a little opium, and have hanky-panky without your wife's knowledge, and when you come back here, you go, things are so messed up in Iran. Persian. If you eat your kebab with ketchup and your kids eat the hamburger with sumac, you might be Persian. If by looking at a woman's ankle you go, what a nice piece of, you might be Saudi Arabia. If there's not a goddamn thing wrong with you, but you have a disabled sign hanging from your mirror, thank you. That's LA Persian. If you watch television, 24-hour satellite television in your own language, and you constantly complain, these programs suck, you might be Persian. With how expensive the gas is in California, here it's much cheaper. Although if this city was much more expensive, right? As we drove in. With how expensive the gas is here, if you drive 10 miles to return an item to $1 or a 99-cent store, you might be Persian. If you ask for a price check at the 99-cent store, you might be Persian. If you get a job at the 99-cent store, so when you shop there, you get 50% discount, not discount, but discount, you might be Persian. If you drink alcohol, if you do drugs, and if you womanize, but you don't eat bacon because it's dirty, you might be Persian. If you get in a car, don't fasten your seatbelt, but when you see the cop in the rear view and side view mirror, you grab your seatbelt and hold it, but not fasten it? No, don't insult the Persian. You might be a stupid idiot named Islam. I still do it. I don't know why. If your parents are the cause of the separation between you and your wife after they visit here for 6 months, you end up in court and wanting to get a divorce from each other, you might be Persian. I see Persians are laughing. Am I hitting it? If you can lose 10 pounds by shaving your back, you might be an Arab. However, if you can lose 5 pounds, you might be Persian. If you plug up the water stop in the bathtub every time you take a shower with your hair, you might be Persian. If you complain about your wife to your mother, you're just a mama boy Persian. If your phone rings and you go, no, Kathy, I am busy shopping at Macy's, when in fact you're rummaging through the clearance rack through Marshall, Ross, Deres for Less, you might be Persian. If your eyebrows remind Americans of McDonald's sign, you might be Persian. If you think everybody else in America is a foreigner except you, you might be Persian. If you're laid in a nude beach, and as soon as somebody comes passing, a fellow countryman passes by you, your husband says, cover yourself, you might be Persian. Double standard Persian. Now, if the law changes in America and a foreigner like me or anybody else who came to this country, not born here, as a foreigner you become the President of the United States, and The Americans are congratulating your parents who are sitting in the front row. Congratulations, your son is the President of the United States. You must be really proud of him. Your mother or your father opened their mouth and in stereo they said, oh no, 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 no. You should see his two other brothers. One is a doctor and the other one is in